And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition to Michaela Loves Gymnastics. How you guys doing today? This is the more in-depth video to the 2019 USA Gymnastics Championship. We're going to talk about Simone Biles, of course, in a minute, but I am excited to, and I don't even realize if a lot of people have really grasped that Suni Lee won basically the national championships if you take Simone Biles out of the picture, right? So Suni Lee from this national championship is the second best gymnast in the world. I always knew this was coming from this young girl. She was holding back so much as a junior, which you should as a junior. You should wait to start throwing your big tricks until you turn senior. And I'm just so happy for her that she was actually able to manage to put together a great competition at her first national championship. I'm very excited for this future battle for this second. Everybody keeps saying there's a four-person team. Well, let's be honest. There's a three-person team for Team USA because clearly Simone Biles has earned a spot. Jade Carey has earned a spot. So there's three spots and one specialist spot left to be filled. I think this year's World Championship, because there's a five-person team, based on both nights of competition. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead. Simone Biles, and her triple twisting double back on floor. She fell on night one. We all saw that, but she landed it incredibly on night two. It was amazing. Going back to Suni Lee, I can't wait till she do the full bar routine because that's just half of the bar routine. Like if y'all saw the full bar routine on Instagram, if you haven't, you should follow her on Instagram and you should see the full bar routine that she's planning. It's incredible. It can beat Nina Duval of Belgium on bars. She could legitimately become the uneven bars champion at the Olympics or even at this year's World Championship. Um, Simone Biles is an incredible gymnast. She did what Simone Biles was expected to do. We're not going to spend too much time on Simone because everybody talks about Simone. Um, Morgan Hurd had an incredible comeback in day two. And I think if Morgan Hurd wouldn't have not made the mistakes in day one, she would have been the second best gymnast. She would have won. She would have came in second place at this year's national championships by what she put together in night two. If she would have just nailed floor or even just not fallen twice, she still would have came in second place, in my opinion. So I can't wait for this upcoming battle of Suni versus Morgan for second place in the world right now. Um, Leanne Wan did okay. If I'm being honest, by her performances over the last, I wouldn't. She wouldn't be on my world championship teams. No offense, Leanne Wan. I love you, girl. You just wouldn't be on my world team. Um, Jade Carey was amazing. She definitely would be on my world team. She wouldn't compete on even bars, but she might do all other three events. I just don't see a world team with both Jade Carey and Michaela Skinner. It's like, especially with this two per country rule, and all of Jade's best events are Simone's best event. So there's no need to put Simone, Jade, and Michaela up because with the two per country rule, only two of them, and clearly Simone is going to be the one to advance to vault. Simone and Jade are going to beat Michaela on floor two. Simone and Jade are going to beat Michaela on vault. And Jade and Michaela is basically the same on beam and floor, and I mean beam and bars, and I mean We could use them if it was needed, but I wouldn't want to use either one of them on beam and bars. Sorry. Um, I think Kara Ika is going to get one of those specialist spots, and I still think Kara Ika is going to be placed on this year's team. I think she's only going to do beam and floor in prelims, but I think she's still going to make this team. I think the team is going to be comprised of 5 gymnasts. I think Simone, clearly, Jade Carey to do vault and floor. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna I'm gonna pick the team last, and I'm gonna still talk about different performances. Then I'm gonna pick the team last, in my opinion. Who else was? Trinity Thomas had a great night one. I don't know what happened in night two, but she had a great night one. Jordan Childs, she's just not good enough on bars and beam to be that bars and beam specialist. Her best events are floor and vault, and other people are so much better than her on floor and vault that, ooh, Jordan Childs will have to throw her arm again and throw a new big second vault to make her valuable enough to be placed on any teams now. With Jade, Simone, and Michaela Skinner, it's like that's gonna be a rough to try to make those teams. Um, I don't think Leanne won. I don't think Grace McCullum could make the team to be the bars and beam specialist. But again, her best event is floor, and she could be an all-around gymnast. So I'm not going to take that away from her. Who do I think is going to make the all-around? I think it should be Simone, Suni, and Morgan. This is my team. Simone, Suni, and Morgan. Riley McCusker to do bars and beam. Jade Carey to do vault and floor. That's the team in my opinion. That's the team in my opinion. I know some people are going to be like, what about Leanne Wan? What about Kara Eker? What about... they are great gymnasts, but I think for Team USA to have the strongest team possible, I think that's the strongest team. I think that's Team A right now. I think Team A is Simone Biles as the all-arounder, Suni Lee as an all-arounder, Morgan Hurd as an all-arounder, Riley McCusker to do bars and beam, Jade Carey to do vault and floor. That's my opinion. We'll see at the World Trials if that's what holds up, but that's who I see as the World Championship team thus far. So please like. Oh, thank you for all the people who subscribe. We're almost at 10 subscribers. That's big for a new channel that's been up for like a few weeks. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know what the big next major event is, but the next conversation we're going to talk about, everybody, is the 1996 Olympics and what happened there. Thanks. See you next video.